your mind.
Hey everyone! So today I'm going to be giving you a hat tutorial on how to do a very kind of unusual sort of hat. And the background on how I came up with this idea is that when I was a little kid I used to have this really long Christmas stocking, and for some reason I decided to wear it as a hat. I don't really remember why, but because it was super long I was able to wear it on my head and then wrap the long part of it around my face. So it was a nice hat scarf combo. So I figured, why not make an updated version that I could share with all of you. So here's the hat, and you can see that it's very long, and you can just wear it like a long elf hat, or you can wrap it around your face like that, and you'll never forget either your hat or your scarf because they'll be together. Anyways, so what you'll need for this project is however many colors of yarn that you want in worsted weight, and you'll need a size H hook. So let's get started. So to start, we're just going to slip knot your yarn on there as usual, and then chain 2, and then do 3 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. And if I can find it, it's a little difficult with black. So, I might want to use a different color. I happen to like it, but it can be tricky to find your stitches sometimes. Alright. And then just slip stitch in the first stitch there. I have the first, and you've got the first row. Now I'm just going to work in half double crochet stitches here, so we're going to chain 2, not here, and single crochet, half double crochet in the same stitch that you just chained 2 out of. Which I didn't do, I actually went the next one. Like I said, it's really hard to see with the black. No, actually I did that right. Never mind. So, then you're going to do 2 stitches in every one across. So that first chain 2 counted as 1. Arg! It'll get easier after this row, I promise. So then you should have a total of like 6 stitches. Actually make that 8 since we took a great start here. Since we started in kind of hooky there. No, never mind, it is 6. I'm just Just ignore me. Or don't. So then slip stitch into the chain, top of the chain 2, the first chain that you started with here. So now that we've got that figured out, we're going to start adding more colors. I'm going to add white next. And how I'm going to do that is I'm just going to slip knot the color onto the hook, pull that taut, then pull it through the black that was already on the hook, and then pull the black tighter around that. Okay, then we're going to chain 2. It's gonna look a bit funky, but it'll be fine after we're going for a little while. So then half double crochet in the next stitch, and all the way around, and including this chain 2 in the front, we should have 6 stitches. Okay, so before we slip stitch this together, you'll want to take that little black tail that's hanging there and pull it inwards, so that, I mean, if you haven't crocheted over it already, to pull it inward, because otherwise when we pick it back up later, that's going to look a little funky. So once you've pulled that in, just slip stitch to the top of the chain 2 here. And now we're gonna add pink. When you're switching between a bunch of colors, you just want to be careful that these little lines here don't get too tangled, so you'll want to like check up on them from time to time. So just pull that right through. Pull the white tighter. And do our chain 2, which just counts as our first half double crochet. Now we're going to increase in a pattern of 2 half double crochets, or 1 half double crochet, and then in the next stitch be 2. So this is the first one here. So in this one here, I'm going to get back on there. So I'm going to do 2 stitches in here. And then just repeat that around for a total of 9 stitches it should be for this row. So each row, when you increases by 3 because we started with 3. And then, where is that little booger? There it is. Yeah, just pull your white thread up into there, and then we're going to line the top of the chain 2 and slip stitch it in there. So now you've got all the colors attached. It should be a little easier from here. So now we're going back to black. You just pull it from the middle, slip stitch it through there. Well, actually it's more like a chain now, so now you're chaining it. Good. And then chain 2, and we'll just do 1 stitch in each round, so 9 with this one. And don't forget to, find the pink thread and pull it through. And then again, just slip stitch to the top of chain 2 here. And then don't worry about these little tails sticking out. I'll get rid of those later. Okay, so the next one is going to be white. Actually, and we're going to chain 2 and increase by another 3 for this row. So that's the first stitch. So you do 1, 2, then 2 half double crochet in the next stitch. And then we're going to repeat that, so 1, 2, and then 2 in the next stitch. That's 8. So I'll do it one more time, and then we should have 12. Slip stitch to the end of the row. Next is pink, or whatever color you're using. Chain 2, and we're just going to do all the way, so we're just kind of alternating here at first. So, like 1 in each stitch all the way around, then increase by 3, then 1 stitch all the way around, then increase by 3. So this one's going to be 12 stitches around. Where's my chain 2? There we go. I am having a day. So I kind of like this width, so I'm going to go with it for just a little while. So the next color I want is black. And I'm just gonna keep doing 1 stitch all the way around for a couple rounds now. Okay, so I've gone a couple rows, and I'm gonna start increasing again. So now I'm going to increase it to pull it tighter. I'm going to chain 2, and now I'm going to increase the, what happened here? I don't know. Increase the row to 15. So pull my yarn in, because it won't behave. Stop that. Okay. Oh. Told you I was spacey today. So, like, going to increase it. And then I forgot. Okay, so you... Haha. That counts as the first one, so we're just gonna do clusters of 5 here, so... You have to crochet the first 3, and then in the 4th stitch, you do 2 half double crochet. So you do 1, 2, 3, and then 2 in the next stitch 3 times for a total of 15. Okay, so then I'm going to do another round of 1 stitch all the way across with the light here. Okay, so now we're just going to increase by another 3, so increase up to 18. So for the increase for this, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 in the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so a group of 3. So I'll do that one more time for a total of 18 stitches. And then I'm going to just keep doing a stitch in every round for a couple more rows.